What's up, folks? Welcome back to another edition of Offtrack Syndicate. Man, I'm seeing some names. Colonel Angus, he's in there. What's up, buddy? Yes, I got you in there, Colonel Angus. Just because, buddy. Let's see. Who was number one? Now,
Timothy.
Well, Timothy and that, but it looks like. Oh no, I guess it was Timothy. I wonder why it put X above him right there. Yeah, Timothy Ratliff, number one. Kinsey. Old Kinsey is out on location, and I guess he's going to be hanging out in the comments with us tonight. Working. Roger Rabbit's in there. What's up, Roger Rabbit? Kathy in the Berg.
What up? Kathy is not filthy. She took a shower today.
Yeah, she did shower, thank goodness. Paige. Love you, Miss Paige. Todd. What's up, buddy? Wombat Mommy. Let's see.
Whiskey Wisdom.
Big Cat.
Walk in the room.
How the heck are you, Big Cat? Oh, gone.
You should stick around. We're going to have a good game, Whiskey Wisdom. I think you're going to like it.
Yeah, starting the second hour, we're going to be gaming it up. I think Life from the Patio said they're all going to show up, so we might be battling for spots on who can get in on the game. I don't know.
Ooh, that'll be new.
Maria. Maria's there. His daughter Maria's with Kinsey. Hey, Maria. Hi. Take a letter, Maria. Dun, dun, dun.
Hi, Maria.
She loves when I do that.
Right.
Yes.
That mommy, daddy.
No, same toilet, different crap. Come on, Todd. Get it.
You want to do some introductions around here, Rusty?
I was getting to that, lady. Slow down. How much caffeine have you had? Jeez.
Actually, none. I've drank a lot of water today, though. I might be a little waterlogged.
So tonight, we'll start off. Mr. Kirk, Slightly Venomous, as he's known over on the X. SoCal Jen.
Yeah.
As always. And tonight we are having a good friend of mine, the wonderful, the lovely, the fantabulous Miss Maddie. Hello, Miss Maddie.
Thanks for having me.
She is a bright spot in our AA meetings. She is my AA buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a messenger, a little messenger chat too, that always getting uplifting stuff from Maddie. Well, all the people in there, everybody's great.
Yes.
Everybody's great.
Yeah,
nice.
Love positivity. Yes, bring it on.
So for those who don't know, I finished my GED.
Yes, rock, buddy.
Woohoo!
It was
So proud.
it was tense, and I was dreading that essay portion of it because I am just terrible at putting stuff down. Hell, I'm terrible at just talking about shit, much less trying to write it down. So, but
That's weird because you nail all those big words when you say them.
well, sometimes I just fake it.
You don't say. I don't believe you. That's crazy. You fake it sometimes?
I do. Thank you, Angus and Paige. Yeah, I do. I just use a lot of filler words. I do. Yep. And let's see, Christmas right around the corner. Everybody's got I got my wonderful Christmas background. I got trees like right over there.
Way off in the
No.
You just
You
can't
at least need a bell on your hat.
Yeah. I did have the red hat, but we looked for it and I couldn't find it. I don't know.
I got bell balls on my ears, and I got a ball on my neck. I got balls hanging tonight. 3 of them.
Whoa. And they're red too.
And they ring. Well, this one's gold. This one is gold. I have a gold. That's my brass ball. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just to let you also know, guys, that we're gonna do Mad Libs. You know, I'm gonna bug you for words and stuff so that we can throughout while we're doing different chit chats and stuff. But I'm gonna bug you for words. I'll either say it out loud or I'll throw it in the chat so that we can get the Mad Libs going.
And Mr. Surratt Bastards in Rumble. I'm trying to multitask here. And Timothy Doofus is over there in Rumble.
I think that's probably Timmy the Pilot, I would imagine, maybe. Oh, there's David Bass. What's up, David? And Big Cat. Yeah, I'm still staying sober, Big Cat. Yep. It's gonna be kind of rough getting through New Year's, but you know, I'll manage. Maybe
You got
You
this.
can do it.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah.
You got it.
Wombat Mommy says at least you don't have balls on your face, Jen.
True. That's true. I just have them hanging.
It looks like they would tap her chin, though. Just saying.
Awesome, Steven Stone.
Yes, they are.
All these guys jumping over here.
Oh, Steven Scone. Hey, buddy. Cheers.
Yeah. Cask 529 live from the patio.
Yes. Woohoo.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks.
All right,
Like
so Christmas. What do we got? What do we got on tap, Jen?
Well, Kirk was going to tell some crazy gifts, weird gifts, fun gifts. I don't know, some kind of gifts.
Some gifts. Let me switch off a Rumble here.
Okay, and let me while we're at it, while you're prepping, I'm going to ask for. I need about 5 nouns, so just throw some nouns in there. I'll just choose some, and a couple parts of the body. I need 3 of them. Thank you.
Thank you. So I have a bunch of them here. It's a Reddit thread, and basically it's what's the worst Christmas present you ever received? So does anybody here have a worst Christmas present? I couldn't think of one. I mean, socks and underwear when you're a kid, they're always the worst. It's like,
Yeah, when you're a kid. Yeah.
But when you're older, you love that shit.
That's I buy mine, so I don't get the socks and
I go
underwear.
all year buying for everybody else and forget about myself. So by Christmas, I'm like, can I please? Every sock has a freaking hole in it. Can I please have some socks and underwear? Or give me a Victoria's Secret gift card. I need some people. I've gone all year with the same shit. It's got holes in it. We got to move.
Father Fortenberry got a unicycle.
Nice.
That was interesting.
That sounds
Mine
fun.
was always the Madeline books, like the little girl character, because my full name is Madeline, and so every single family member, at one point or another, gifted me one of her books, and it was like, oh, thank you again,
Again, right?
again. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I guess I liked them. I can't even remember. You know, that's the thing. The about like parents having like birthday party. I know. Look, I get it. You want to celebrate the kid's birthday, but if they're like under 5, okay, under 4, they're never gonna remember that ever.
Right.
Christmas, they're not gonna remember any of that. None at all.
Right.
But over 5, yeah, because I remember back when I was 5. I think my first big gift. I think I was 5. I'm pretty sure 4 or 5. I got the big wheel, but it wasn't the standard big wheel. It was like the green something. It had the 2 handles on the side,
Right.
on the front instead of the tricycle looking thing. It was, I don't know, but I remember that, and I was so excited to get that. But the only bad thing was we lived on a gravel road, so
Oh yeah, those suck. Huh? You get 0 traction
Good luck with that.
and bad scuffs if you tip.
oh yeah.
Yes.
But man, I can't remember what the name of that thing was called. It was green, like not the monster, but Green Machine. That's it. The Green Machine.
Green machine, yeah.
Machine.
And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, my birthday, I got one of the Huffy bikes, but it was like the Western one with the banana seat and had the, you know, it was all Western pimped out paint, you know, and had like the frilly handlebars, and it was interesting. But that was a birthday. Christmas, I think, I can't think of anything I didn't like. the Christmas present that I got that I loved the most, I think, was, and I have no idea how my father afforded it, was a dual cassette deck ghetto blaster, and the speakers would come off, so you could set it up in your room like a regular stereo, or you could put it on it, and walk around with the,
Yeah.
but it was a dual tape deck, and it was the
Cool.
coolest thing. I was absolutely in awe because I never would have expected that at all.
What are you doing?
Do you have a favorite gift, Jen?
A favorite gift? I told this on one other thing. I'm going to tell you a crazy thing. I loved Jelly Bellies. I still do. Jelly Bellies. They have to be Jelly Bellies. And when I was a kid, a teenager, I would take like some of my money and I'd go and get Jelly Bellies. I'm not a big sugar candy person, but I love Jelly Bellies. And my dad would take me to the mall at this place called Polly's Gourmet Coffee or something. And they had a thing where you could pick your own Jelly Bellies, which was insane. I never even seen anything like that before. So I'm like, cool. And sometimes he'd treat me to that. And then I bugged my dad one year, like, every year I know mom's writing the gifts and buying the gifts and always says mom and dad, I just would like something from you one day, someday. So that year, there was a present that was terribly wrapped, but it was awesome. And it was my dad's writing, and it said to me from him. And I opened it up, and it was a mason jar, probably from his garage, full of Jelly Bellies. And it was the most amazing, memorable gift of my life because it was the only time he did it, but he just nailed it. And I love that. So that's a great memory.
Yes, Wombat Mommy. I was petting my black pussy, who was appropriately named Asshole. Yeah.
Wow.
But I had to run him off.
And what about you, Maddie? A favorite gift?
Favorite gift? Ugh. No, not an actual favorite. I'm mostly sentimental. So like anything that, like my grandma's turtle collection when she passed, that was gifted to me. Some antlers from my grandpa, stuff like that, where it's like nothing necessarily purchased, but something made or something just like very sentimental. I love those things. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm trying to go through, and some of these answers, I don't know if it's their favorite gift, their worst gift, or the nouns that I asked for. But guess what? I'm taking them. So if you guys didn't mean to put it in there, it's going in. I'm sorry. I was just having a laugh about that because I'm like, this is something else. All right.
Yeah, it's funny. I think Jen kind of mentioned this earlier. It's funny you didn't want underwear and socks when you were a kid, but damn it, that's what I asked for this year. I was like, I need underwear and socks badly, and t-shirts. I mean, I'll take t-shirts. I love the pocket tees. So if anybody wants to buy me black t-shirts, that would be great.
So Rusty needs t-shirts and SoCal needs underwear and socks.
Oh, I don't know if I want this group to be buying me underwear. Okay, it's not gonna be much. It's gonna be like one little piece of lace. And I'll be like, no thanks. That ain't happening.
What?
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 No, I'm good. I am good with that.
Wombat Mommy says boobs are the gift that keeps on giving.
True.
That's true.
Yes,
This
they
is
do.
true.
Absolutely
And
true.
Kathy Neberg, her grandmother knitted a pilot and a stewardess costume for her Barbie dolls. That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Oh, good. Timothy got his Offtrack mug. Awesome. Yes, you can get the mug. I believe the link works now. If you go to shop.offtracksyndicate.com, I think it'll take you there. It did the last time I checked. For a while it wasn't working, but yeah, shop.offtracksyndicate.com. There's some cool mugs over there, maybe a t-shirt, whatever.
Whatever.
All right, so going through Reddit, the worst Christmas presents. So there's a bunch of them here. The one guy's like, my ex got me a 6'3" guy, a woman's medium white hoodie. I was so mad about it. She had a habit of getting others gifts that were really for her. Do you know any people like that?
Oh my God.
That are
Oh yeah. I bought my wife an awesome creeper and a set of tools one Christmas.
Did you?
Yeah,
That was
oh,
very sweet of you.
yeah. Well, I didn't want her crawling around on the gravel greasing my truck, so I figured I'd get her a creeper so she could, it'd be a little more comfortable.
There you go.
My wife, I actually got her throwing knives
There you go.
Nice.
and flamethrower. Well, I call it a flamethrower. It's actually like for like killing weeds and stuff like that. But you hook a propane tank up to it, and it like shoots flames. She absolutely loved it. She thought it was so funny.
Let me ask you a question. Did all of a sudden she build a big, large circle that turns and then stapled you on there to practice with the throwing knives?
No,
Oh,
nope,
no?
I trust her that much. Yep.
Wow.
As angry as I can make her sometimes, she's never stuck me with a knife. So
I need adjectives, please. I need 1, 2, 4, 5. I need like 6 adjectives and about 5 verbs, please. Adjectives, if you don't know, are descriptive words, something that describes like ugly sweater being the noun, and a verb is an action word. Please and thank you.
So this one girl got Slim Fast Shakes from her mom when she was 14. Oh, that's mean.
That's mean.
First Christmas with my dad and his new wife and her kids, they opened designer handbags, DVD box sets, electronics, etc. I got a bottle of herbal essence shampoo, no matching conditioner. My sister got a Hanes 5-pack of granny panties.
No.
Hey, I hear the granny panties are important for the ladies.
No.
Sometimes.
No.
No.
I mean, maybe someday, but
Not yet.
this bitchy ain't a granny yet.
This one person got a tent and a lantern from his mother-in-law. They were struggling to pay bills back then, and she said in front of everyone, "This is in case you guys get evicted."
Yeah.
Wow. They had 3 kids at the time.
That's awesome. Clever.
This one
He appreciates the granny panties. Yeah.
comfortable.
True.
One lady was a 3rd grade teacher. One of her students' moms had her own business selling sex toys at home parties. So she gave her a vibrator, which she opened in front of the whole class because the girl insisted I open her present. The mom wrote a note that said it would keep me warm on cold nights. Wow.
Okay, then.
No, I don't believe it.
That would be horrifying. We did when I was in high school. We did one of my teachers' purses like popped open, and she had one in her purse, like you could see it. We're all like trying to whisper, like you got to go put something on her desk, or because you got to go look. You got to go look.
That was a personal neck massager. Come on.
That, oh my gosh, how embarrassing would that be? Like everybody's all of a sudden coming to her desk. I need to sharpen my pencil. I need a pencil.
Right.
Right? And she looks down. Dude, come on, man.
What is everybody? Oh my God.
Right? Oh gosh.
I didn't think school was that exciting, but who am
That would
I?
have been exciting.
Guess I would prefer that than them diddling kids. So have at, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you say diddling kids?
Yes, I would rather her do that than be diddling kids. Yes.
Okay. I was thinking that your whole class was sitting around diddling themselves, and I'm like, whoa, that's a little too much. What kind of school did you go to? Like, what's happening?
Well, it was in Florida, so
You never know.
yeah, you never know. Yeah, one of the people on here, they're like socks when I was a kid, hated it. Now I want socks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lots of people getting alcohol when people know that they don't drink. That's horrible.
That's
not nice. That's not nice. I mean, it's a standard gift though when you go to somebody's house, bring a bottle of wine or whatever, but still you got to know your audience. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
So the grandmother got the one girl a horse, $6,000 horse, but it was so big that they had to buy a $8,000 horse trailer. And because of the horse and the trailer were so big, they had to buy a truck. So grandma's like, here's a horse. And they're like, and then had to invest a shit ton of other money.
And then literally have to get a stable or build one. Maybe
Yeah.
have to get a bigger house.
You know,
Or they have to rent a stable. Oh my God, what a nightmare.
Wombat Mommy. Yeah, because Kinsey said earlier it would be worse if that vibrator was handed down. Yeah. But Wombat Mommy says secondhand sex toys. You know, coincidentally, I was in a band called Secondhand Sex Toys. No.
Don't joke about that. I want to listen. That sounds cool.
So,
Oh my gosh. You guys crack me up.
what are we moving on to, Jen?
Oh, so it's me. It's me. I am gonna talk for a minute. Woohoo! I know you guys are all excited. Let me just write down this one little word here, and then
not vibrator in the purse excited, but excited.
Yeah, for sure. I have all your words now, so I'll type them in a second. Okay, so what I want to know from you guys is favorite like cookies like you like to bake, or different your favorite sweets for the holiday season. Like what are some of your favorites? And is there well, I don't want to say that because that's kind of the next subject, but like I like to bake, especially because, you know, for neighbors and stuff or friends, you know, I like to bake. That's made with love. And it does cost money, but it's my way of giving because, you know, a lot of my friends have what they want. And so they buy what they want, you know. So I just give them some love. And my favorite are to eat, if I'm going to eat them, are the oatmeal chocolate chip. And let me tell you, when it says like put a cup of chocolate chip in, I'm like, oops, there's 3 cups of chocolate chips. My bad.
Yeah. That's why I'm with garlic.
Thumbprint cookies, Kathy said, and oatmeal raisin cookies. See, I do like raisin too, but I took out the raisins and put chocolate chips, or I'll put all 3 of them in there.
Yum.
Orange creamsicle, Strafoli.
Now, what's a thumbprint cookie? Does anybody know? Because that's what Kathy said.
Yeah.
I don't know what a thumbprint cookie is.
Oh my God. Oh, here, let me show you. This thing is so old. Look at this. Oh, you probably can't see it because of my background. Look how old this cookie book is.
You hold
Put it right in front of you. Like
It's
lower it a little bit.
I can't get any closer. It's literally over my mouth. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm eating this old book from like 1912.
Wow, look at that.
It's not even spelled correctly, but it doesn't matter.
It's a
That's
cookie
like
book.
a thumbprint cookie, I believe. Whoever said thumbprint, Kathy.
Yeah.
That's a thumbprint cookie, right?
Oh, yes.
That's just where you stick your thumb in it and
yeah, and you get all that goodness from whatever you were touching prior. I'm just
sticking a thumb and pull out a plum.
You shot your computer.
Yeah, Timmy the pilot, Timothy Paul, that's Timmy the pilot. Yeah.
Oh, you like fruitcake? Fruitcake is okay. Hey, listen, some people like the Italian one. What is it? It starts with a P. Kathy, what is it? You'll know.
I love fruitcake, but I like mincemeat pie too. I like all the things that everybody's like, ew, you like that? Like mincemeat pie. Oh my God. I love that.
Fruitcake. I hear fruitcake is you're supposed to like pour brandy. It comes in the tin, then you're supposed to pour brandy in there and let it soak it up, and then you're supposed to eat it. I don't know. I've never done it.
You can.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I've ever done that. I've never heard that. That's cool.
So the other ones I bake snickerdoodles because one of my children loves snickerdoodles. So I have to make those every year, and then I have to make the oatmeal chocolate chip it's all about me, but everybody else eats them, but it's really about me. I sneak a few. And then my other child likes what is your we called them when I was growing up peanut blossoms, and they're just the peanut butter cookie with the Hershey Kiss in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you could actually see my 12-year-old writing. I still use that recipe, and we call them peanut blossoms. So, they're saying rum too. You could put rum or brandy. Yeah. But what do you like to bake? Any of you guys like to bake? And if you do, what's your favorite thing to bake?
Maddie.
You like to bake, Maddie? Oh my God, Maddie, run.
Yes.
Bye. I like Russian tea cakes, but I'm like the fun aunt that plays with the children while all the other women are baking.
I
That's
gotcha.
what I do. I keep the kids entertained and they do the cookies and then I come in and eat them. So that's my job.
Perfect. You're the taste tester. You got to have one.
Exactly. And Russian tea cakes are my absolute favorite.
Russian tea cakes.
I've
Do
never,
you guys know those?
never had that.
Oh, they're so good. They're like these little balls of delicious, and they're rolled in powdered sugar. Ugh.
Really?
Huh.
I'll have to look that up.
They're
in
so
my
good.
old book.
Yes, I'm sure they're in there.
Yeah, they're probably in there for sure. Yeah.
Wombat Mommy says she likes to bake some pies. That's awesome. If I did that, I would cheat a little bit and use the dough that's already. But I would put in the filling. But I would cheat on the dough because now you have that pie crust dough. Come on, make life a little easier on yourselves. What about you, Rusty? You don't bake, right?
No, I love to bake. Well, wait, let me clarify. I love to stand behind Judy and tell her how to bake.
Oh, I got you.
Right.
So what's your favorite treat like your favorite sweet?
So my favorite, and we haven't made it in a long time, actually because we lost the recipe, but it is, my grandma called them peanut butter oatmeal bars, but she would put chocolate, like melt chocolate, and it's like swirl it on top or whatever when it baked. It is so freaking good. And she used to make them every year just for me, and I loved them. But
we got to find you that recipe. Somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. And then you could get to baking. Kirk, what about you? You have a favorite sweet, or you like to bake something?
I do like to bake. I don't think I've ever made anything. I think I tried making cookies one year, and they were they were all right. I do like making pies with like the raspberries and stuff that we have around here, but not really a Christmas pie. But
who says that it's not really a Christmas pie? If it's what you like, it's a Christmas pie.
That's true. But my favorite cookie, I think, is pinwheels. Pinwheels, the old fashioned. Yeah.
There was a picture of that in that old cookie book. I'm telling you.
So my mom's mom, my father's mother, my paternal grandmother, she did no cooking whatsoever. I mean, dinner stuff, but she didn't bake or anything. My maternal grandmother, she was a cookie baking fiend. So we would come up to visit my mom, my little brother and I, and spend Christmas every once in a while. And she kept them out by the back door because it was cold there. And she would have a literal wall of cookies in Tupperware, like gazillions of kinds, everything. So we would go up to visit, and then when we'd go out to play in the snow, we would literally pack our jackets with cookies. And we were wondering if we were going to get in trouble or anything. And one time she was like sitting across the table, and she goes, lots of them cookies disappearing, huh? And my little brother and I like looked at each other like, oh shit, here it comes. And she just kind of side grinned like, yep, eat the cookies. That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
But it was literally a wall of cookies of all different kinds.
So are you drinking out of the? Are you drinking out of the reindeer thing from
the moose? Yeah, from Christmas Vacation.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Words aren't coming to me.
That's
oh my
so
God,
cool.
that's fantastic.
Yep.
And I was just thinking before Kinsey put this up there that I wanted to say that Maria, Kinsey's daughter, is a hell of a baker, and she made me special peanut butter cookies that I could eat because I'm not supposed to have the sugar. And they were wonderful, of course. But yeah, it's
Oh,
hard
when
to beat
we were there,
grandma. Oh yeah, you were there.
yeah, when we visited, oh, she makes fantastic cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And SoCal, my Christmas shirt that I'm wearing is
Why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
Yeah. Why is the
from
carpet
Christmas
all wet,
vacation.
Todd?
Why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot.
Oh my God.
So that is my favorite Christmas movie. So I have two favorite Christmas movies. That one's my favorite comedy movie for sure. And Scrooged is like my all-time favorite. Like I cry like a baby at the end of that one every time. I admit that freely every time. But Christmas Vacation I absolutely love, and my wife absolutely loathes it.
Oh, really?
But she laughs because she'll be in the other room while I'm watching it, and I'll hear her quoting it line for line because she's heard it so often.
Oh my
There's
God.
Timmy the pilot.
Thank you, Timmy. Nice to meet you. Glad to be here.
Let's see. I guess my
So
favorite
wrap that.
classics.
Sorry.
That's all right. My favorites are the classics, of course. Miracle on 34th Street, I think, is awesome. It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, and then of course, you got to have Grinch and Snoopy. The Peanuts, whatever. Rudolph, I don't know. It always made me feel weird. I don't know, something about the animation or something. It was just, and the story's okay, but
In which one?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, got it.
Claymation or animation or whatever, or not animation. What the hell's that?
Right, I
called?
like that. But Santa was like a dick in the beginning, and so
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
so it's like,
So some people are putting in their favorite Die Hard. I want to say something. I actually watched Die Hard this year. I haven't seen it in years. And I'm like, yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
did it hold up too?
I think
Like
so.
as a movie, did it hold up?
Yeah. Crappers Fool Clark. I love that. I'm saying it is a Christmas movie. I mean, in the sense of it is based around Christmas, and that's the whole point, and it's the things and stuff. Not in the sense of like nostalgic Christmas, like, hey, I want to see, you're talking about Rudolph and Frosty and all those other things. I also just watched, I was picking out Scrooged, but my child wanted to watch Elf, and we couldn't get the DVD to work. So I said, let's watch Scrooge. And then we ended up watching Polar Express. So I still have Scrooged in my queue, though. I'm going to watch it. It's been a minute since I've seen that, too.
See, I'm like with Rusty on the Rudolph thing, the Polar Express thing. There's something about it. I just don't.
Me too.
I'm just like,
We're seeing Polar Express.
It creeps me out the way Rudolph creeps you out.
The Polar Express does?
Yeah. Yep.
Rewatching it this year, I told him I wanted to go back to some of the ones we haven't watched in a while, because Christmas Vacation happens every year. That's a given.
Right.
Even if we don't get a lot of Christmas movies, that one's happening. But I don't know. And then knowing that how many parts Tom Hanks was playing, I didn't know that before. And this time I really heard his voice in other characters. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it could be a little creepy if somebody's kidnapping you in the middle of the night and saying you to get on a train. I mean, that's kind of creepy if you think about it. But I didn't think about it like that.
definitely not a Hallmark Christmas movie. And just to go back real quick to Rumble, Sir Rat Bastard had some stuff, pecan pie, strawberry pie, cheesecake, and his mom had a fruit cake that she inherited in the 90s. It was already 25 years old. Said he picked it up after her passing 15 years ago. So it's now 40 years old, fruitcake.
Wow.
And he says rhubarb crisp is one of his favorites.
Crisp.
Oh, there you go. That's interesting.
It's not
Rhubarb
really
is very good.
a Christmas baking thing, but the pie caking. It's where you bake a pie inside of a cake. It's freaking fabulous.
Like a
Ooh.
turducken?
Yeah.
Kind of, but it's a pie caking. Yeah.
But for diabetes.
I've never heard of it. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, you just get the round, whatever, 9-inch round pan. You make your cake batter. You pour like a half to 3/4 of an inch in the bottom, and then you take whatever pie, just go buy a pie. That's what we did. And you flip it over upside down in there, and then you fill the rest of it with the cake batter. And then when you bake it and you flip it back out, then the pie will be the right side up.
Right side up.
The cake. So when you cut it, you have all of this juicy pie stuff in the middle. So like we did chocolate and a cherry pie, which is we call that the Black Forest pie. We did a pumpkin pie inside of carrot cake.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a cigarette after this. Keep talking. Talk slower though.
With the pumpkin pie inside of carrot cake. That was good. That was our harvest.
Yep.
That's our harvest. And then we did apple pie inside of just a white cake or a vanilla, whatever. And that was, I forget what we called that something, but yeah, someone's losing a toe. That's right. And the diabetes, yep.
Yes.
Father Fortenberry. Gremlin is a top Christmas movie. Home Alone, Lethal Weapon. That's true. I mean, if we're going to say the Die Hard is, Lethal Weapon is too.
No, Die Hard, no. Damn it, no. If it's not the main theme of the movie, if it just happens to be going on in the background, it's not a freaking Christmas movie.
So it's like the Wham song Last Christmas, just because it has Christmas in it. It's more about a whiny person that's butthurt about their ex.
So are you saying that I'm not doing a Christmas show because I have a tree behind me? Huh?
It's the main theme of the show.
Think about it.
We're talking about Christmas. It's Christmas.
I'm just messing with you.
Timmy the Pilot, yes. Christmas Story is absolutely a great one.
Yes, it is.
In fact, if you follow me on X, there's a guy, I retweeted it or reposted it or whatever you call it, that went into like the history of that movie. And it's fantastic. And the little blonde haired kid in that, he did Elf. He produced Elf.
Yep. Cool.
The movie. And then there was another movie I can't think of, but it's really neat, like the way it was set up and the guy and it like bombed in the theaters. But when VHS came out, they put it back out on VHS and then it took off. Like it skyrocketed.
Oh, wait, Maddie's young. You have to. VHS was, we used to get movies.
Listen here now.
Tape and magnets and
it was like a big cassette tape.
Yes, I know. I had VHS. I'm not that young, I promise.
Oh, okay.
They're saying Rambo is as well. Several people Rambo's because it was placed on Christmas Eve, according to Wombat Mommy. Colonel Angus learned that today. I learned Rambo is a Christmas movie.
Me too.
And he also said his diabetes is spiking just listening to the pie cake and thing or cake pie and thing or whatever it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so did you want to talk going kind of into that, which is kind of like what we're talking about?
We blew right past our bottom of the hour. We got to do
Warhorse / bio break.
Yep. All right. So y'all listen to this message from Warhorse Legacy. Let's hear from our wonderful sponsor, Warhorse Legacy.
Hey there, veterans. Let's talk about something pretty incredible. warhorselegacy.org. Deep in the heart of the Ozarks in Winslow, Arkansas, on a breathtaking 140-acre ranch, picture it, with several miles of walking trails, stocked serene fishing ponds, and all the tranquility you could ever need. But the real magic? It's in their equine programs. Horses have this amazing ability to sense what we're feeling. They can help us heal in ways traditional therapies might miss. If you're dealing with PTSD, building trust and finding peace with these gentle giants can be a game changer. And there's more. warhorselegacy.org takes a holistic approach to health and wellness. They've got programs that go beyond the usual. Imagine having access to a hyperbaric chamber that can speed up your healing process. It's about treating the whole person, not just the symptoms. Now, if you're looking to get involved, they've got plenty of opportunities for volunteers. Whether you want to help with the horses, maintain the trails, or support their wellness programs, there's a spot for you. It's a chance to give back while being part of something truly special. WarHorseLegacy.org is more than just a place. It's a community, a sanctuary, a path to healing. So if you're a veteran looking for a place to reconnect, heal, and find some peace, head on over to their website and see how you can be part of this incredible journey. Check out WarHorseLegacy.org to find out more and donate a couple of bucks and make a difference. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
All right, folks. Yes, warhorselegacy.org. Go over there, give them a couple of bucks. Just like I always say, $2 literally helps. And your money's going where it's supposed to because they've just been rated 4 stars by Charity Navigator, the top dog of charity watchdogs that, make them stay honest. So go check out warhorselegacy.org, warhorselegacy.org.
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches.
All right, back to Jen now.
No. So talking about tradition, talking about movies and stuff, you were gonna talk about traditions and things and stuff, I believe, right? Oh, Kirk was. Sorry, Kirk.
Yep, it was me. So, does anybody have any Christmas traditions that they've carried on? I have a couple. So I always, my father growing up, he had Barbra Streisand Christmas records, and he would put the old record player. Do you know what a record is, Maddie? Okay.
Maybe.
So
they're like a really big CD.
Right.
Oh, okay, I think so.
So he had a Barbra Streisand and her Christmas albums, and he would put them on the record player. And this record player was an old-fashioned one, so you could set the arm on it, so it would just keep playing and playing. So all night long, it would play this Christmas music. So you'd wake up whenever, and there was Christmas music playing. So that's a tradition that I've carried on. It's now on a USB stick plugged into the stereo, but same thing. Not just Barbra Streisand, and some of the songs I had to take out because I caught my wife stepping up on a ladder and throwing a rope over things because of the song. So I was like, okay, we can delete that one. But it has like the kids' favorite Christmas songs, like Snoopy and the Red Baron, and Bing Crosby, who's my hero, not just musically. And again, he was so far before me, but growing up, that's the music we listened to in my house. We didn't listen to rock music, at all. And then,
well, that's the devil's music. So,
right.
Just like video games, right?
Right. And then like in our house now, we have a tradition. So I love tinsel on trees. Absolutely love tinsel on Christmas trees. And Jessica does not like tinsel on Christmas trees. So we alternate years. So one year I'll get tinsel, and then the next year, she gets a no tinsel tree.
So she just doesn't put anything on it? She doesn't put like garland or...
No. Like we do lights and ornaments and stuff like that. Just no tinsel. Like she doesn't like the tinsel. And I found because we used to, before kids, go to like antique stores and stuff like that. And I actually have 3 boxes of the old angel hair, which was before tinsel. And it's spun glass, so it's like fiberglass, and it's pure white.
Yeah, it's asbestos, I'm sure.
Well, it's not asbestos, but again, it's spun glass, so you can't have it around pets, because if they eat it, it'll like break and then can puncture their intestines and stuff like that. So we have them packed away. So someday when there's no pets and no kids running around, we can actually have a tree with the angel hair on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I was laughing because I shook my head to your story and a bell rung, and I looked over at where the bell was, and it's on my ear. So I started busting up. So I'm like, where the hell did the bell come from? Oh, yeah, never mind. Sorry about that. Whatever. It's a moment. It's a SoCal moment.
And then just one more. The other thing is, so does anybody else run lights up the middle of the tree?
No.
So I had never heard that. But my wife, that's what their family did, is they would run lights up the middle of the tree also. I mean, they put lights around the tree also, but there were lights that like went up the center column of the tree too.
Huh. Looks
and
so
I had
cool.
never done that. So we do that every year.
It looks so cool. Because the light's coming from the inside and the out.
Yep.
I bet it's a pain in the ass. Do you have a fake tree or do you get real trees every year?
No, this is the first year actually we went and bought a live tree from like a stand. Normally we do it, we do it the Christmas vacation way. We get all dressed up and go out into the woods and find a tree and cut it down
Fun.
But we've done that ever since the kids could walk.
Oh, that's fun.
There's this year we couldn't.
A surprising number of Christmas tree farms here in the South. I was kind of surprised. They're usually run by, families or whatever, but I've seen quite a few in Georgia and Alabama. And you wouldn't think, I always thought, well, the Christmas trees come from up north. Well, probably not. They probably came from down here.
Huh. Yeah, we'll see them like trucks driving with, a shit ton of them on them.
Yeah.
I love Streisand too, Paige. I was going to write that, but it's taking too long. So I still listen to her as well. I love her. But I listen to all her music, so.
And Sir Rat Bastard says, yeah, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole. Oh, yeah. Yep. 100%.
So just to go with your tinsel story, I know you guys know this, but Maddie doesn't, so I'll tell her and everybody else. So my grandmother has the tinsel, where it's not garland, right? So it's just the single string.
Mm-hmm.
And she would put it in a shoebox, and she had an artificial tree, and then she'd put it on each strand, put it on, and then at the end of Christmas, she would take each strand off and put it back in the shoebox. I still am using that shoebox. But I buy live trees. A little harder to get off when the tree's little, I've kept it a little too long. But I will put that on. I like Bob does the lights, and he does do the middle. He didn't this year, but he usually does the middle and the outside. And then the kids decorate it, and then I put on the tinsel. That's my job. And then I take off the tinsel, same with it. And so some of these strands are probably, who knows, 50 years old. I have no idea.
They're full of lead.
Probably.
And of course, Jen, you just said something I'm going to have to go back and clip.
Oh shit, what'd I say?
Yeah,
oh man.
And I agree, or I bet most women agree, it's hard to get off when it's too little.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It
happens. I put my foot in my mouth all the time. We know this about me. One time, I think I did it 5 times in a row. I was just describing a story, and everything I said could be taken a whole different way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my God, just one after the other. I'm like, boy, if there was only a bell that rang, it would be ringing a lot.
We have this new guy, Kinsey Richards, in here.
Yeah, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah.
I don't know who
he
that
says, is anybody a fan of the bubble lights?
I
that heat up and bubble. So they heat up, and then there's little bubbles in them. So they're like Christmas lava lamps, basically, but it's bubbles, not wax.
Oh, wow. That sounds dangerous. Knowing California, we'd screw that one up and it causes more fires, because we like it here.
Right. Which is what you need.
So I don't trust anybody. You all just put LED lights on that don't even warm up. How about that? And don't have a fireplace. Not a real one.
Right.
Fireplace. We're good. People are out of control.
Now, does anybody still use like the old fashioned lights? Remember the really huge bulb ones that would heat up? You could light a cigarette off of them. That's how hot that they would get.
I still have them, but I don't use them. I have the house outside lights like that, but I don't use them. It comes from my mother's.
And they make them now in the retro, but it's the same thing, but they're LED, so they don't get hot and they don't. Yeah. But we love those old fashioned ones. So the ones we grew up with,
I have the originals, but they're hard to find replacement bulbs on. So these days, I mean, you can't even find a regular light bulb anymore these days. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
True.
Any traditions for you, Maddie?
We would always play Trivial Pursuit as a family on Christmas Day after all the presents were opened before my grandparents passed. And my grandpa and I, he was like a rough and tough Iowa farm boy, you know? And so he and I would always be on the team, on the same team. I'm the youngest, and he knew all the stuff and I knew a few random things, and we never won, but we always had such a blast doing that.
You played the original one, the Genius or what? Oh my gosh, my family would play that too. And they are all so smart. And I knew we used to do it at Christmas as well. And I just felt like an idiot. I mean, because entertainment was like from the 1920s. I don't know, man. I'm a teenager. Come on.
Yeah, and my sister she's like an encyclopedia. And my mom knows pop culture, and I'm just sitting here like, I don't know, make a guess, Gramps. Like, we'll figure it out later. Whatever. I just want to go eat more pie. Like, I don't want to play this game. I want to eat the pie.
Right. Exactly. That's funny.
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh my gosh. Rusty, what about you?
I mean, just, I don't know, when the kids were little, we don't really do none of the Christmas stuff now because there's nobody here. We just go to their house where they have to do all that stuff, which is great.
Right.
Can't wait for that to happen.
I guess, and probably everybody did this, was we'd get to open one little present the night before.
Yeah. I love that. Now I purposely buy one gift that everybody can. I buy it every year. And they get one gift where everybody gets to open that on Christmas Eve. That's it. It's all you get, one thing. But sometimes we were allowed. I guess it depends on how good we were that year, right? Another thing, Christmas Eve for me, my mom, because my brother had kids first. One of my brothers had kids first. So him and his family and the grandkids would come over as that family grew. And my mom, but we always make fondue on Christmas Eve. And cheese fondue. I still have the fondue pot. I make it every year at Christmas Eve. It's a thing I do. If I know people are coming over, I might hide it until they're gone. But because I love my fondue, like that fondue. I'm gonna fondue fork you if you get into my fondue. You know what I mean? But we now we've added sausage. My dad, when he was alive, added apples. So like Granny Smith apples dipped in cheese fondue. Oh hey Jen, how you doing? Amazing green apples and the summer sausage we added because Bob likes summer sausage. Oh, it's just so good. So that's a tradition I have continued from my childhood as well. Always Christmas Eve though.
Colonel Angus says Christmas fights over Monopoly, good times.
Yeah. No doubt.
And Timmy said they had a big bowl of assorted nuts on the table and crack them open with a cast iron dog nut cracker. So we had those too. My dad would buy like the mixed nuts, and I loved walnuts. Absolutely loved them. And I learned to crack them open perfectly and then eat the middle out of them. And then I would glue them back shut and put them back in the bowl. But I would go through and like eat the insides out of all the walnuts and then glue them back together and put them back in the bowl.
That is hilarious. But you know what? Didn't we all have that? Well, you might be too young too. Rusty, you're old like me. The whole mix. Yeah, I said it. I threw you under the bus.
Kirk's older than me. What do you know about?
The nutcracker, the whole thing of nuts. Oh, I love the walnut too. And then you would open it. It had that cute little tray you'd pull out, like almost like a little tray of where the. Do you know what I'm talking about? The little brown stiff thing. I don't know what you actually call it in a nut. What's the brown stiff thing in a nut? This is not going well. This is going to be another clip. Wow. Dang it. No. Dang it.
I wonder.
Never mind. You know what? I just enjoyed taking that thing out. I tried to make it perfectly come out whole, but that's funny that you glued them back together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I bet people were really pissed, especially it was harder to open and they got no nut.
Right. Well, plus we'd get Brazil nuts, and those are tough to crack open.
Those were the hardest.
Oh, they're good though. I love them. But they are. Yeah, you had to have a sledge.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the Mad Libs to read, and Rusty. Oh, well, you still have something to talk about. We're getting close to the second hour though, so Do we want to do the Mad Libs and then we were going to play your game for a minute, or are we running out of time? We might have to move that.
We can drop that other game. We don't have to do it now.
All right, you got your Mad Libs ready, Kirk? And meanwhile,
I do not. I am going to do that right now.
Go ahead and do that. And then Rusty, were you going to talk about like Christmas songs people are like done with?
Wait, well, while we're waiting on him, we can do a couple of
the other game. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm going to hold up a card and y'all tell me what it means. I don't, this is called something. I don't know, but
it's called something.
Through thick and thin.
There you go. See, through thick and thin. So there you go. All right. So
but we'll be quiet and let the audience do some a little bit too. I know, but I was just giving an example. And by the way, I'm as surprised as you that I got it right. So
that was awesome. You were like that.
There's the other one. Next one.
Oh.
I know, that's what I'm doing, Maddie.
Maddie, you can answer. What is it?
X marks the spot.
There you
go.
Woo. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
We'll see if anybody in the audience gets it.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do.
Yes.
All right. We'll see if anybody.
Timmy
no,
the Pinochle.
No, it's not Pinochle.
Oh my gosh.
We'll give it a little.
Little
no, Ray, it's not Little Wiener.
That's funny. All right, Maddie, what do you think it is?
Jen,
wait.
Go.
What?
What did you think? You go.
No, that's a cheap car. I don't want to be a Yugo. Kathy says Pinnacle.
No.
That's what I thought it was.
No.
I thought it was Pinnacle.
Okay, you want to hear in a pickle?
In a pickle. That's it.
Yes.
Oh, so good. So good. I did Pinnacle. I was with Kathy on that one. I'm like, Pinnacle? I mean, there's an in the middle of a. There's an in the middle of a.
Yep, there it is.
We're gonna go for a slightly harder. Ooh, this one's hard.
Oh, possibly. It's called Decodables.
Decodables.
Oh, I'm all Deco. Decodables. Decodables.
Californian.
New game. Everybody go buy Decodables.
I like it.
Good grief. I have a guess.
Ooh, that's a good guess, Wombat Mommy, but
that was my guess.
Not what they're looking for.
Oh, that was my guess, Wombat Mommy. I was just gonna write it down. I was like, yeah, half now, half later, but no, guess not. Dang it. Half moon in the now.
Nothing before now? No.
Dark meat, white meat.
That's a good guess too.
Dark meat, I like that. Dark meat, white meat.
So it's not in the now?
No.
Now or never?
Yeah.
No.
Cockeye.
It is right now.
Oh, okay. Because it's on the right side.
Yeah.
Listen, Wombat Mommy, I don't care if it was wrong. I think it was a good guess because that was my guess too. And even if it wasn't my guess, I think that's a great guess.
Mm-hmm. What does that say?
Yeah.
A-step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Maddie's got it.
I might
Do you
have
see
it
on my face?
Yeah.
Oop, got it. Yeah.
Got it?
I think I do, but I don't think so. Maybe not.
That looks
Wisconsin Jackal. That looks
German. Oop.
It says a step. Kathy.
Yeah, it won't freaking focus on it. Keeps
No, I
coming
mean
in.
you can see it, but not that easily. It actually looks better on the phone than it does on my computer. Somebody said, Kinsey said the right way, right step.
Oh,
It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right. Is that doing the hokey pokey?
She's doing the time warp again.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I should know that. God, I'll just cram that down my throat so many times I've had to hear it. Cram it down my ear. Okay, that didn't sound good
Wait,
either.
that was a step in. Oh, Kathy got it. Step in the right direction.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. That was my guess. A step in the right
Mhm.
direction. Okay, good. Paige got it too. Or Paige.
All right, I can do this Mad Libs real quick if we
All
want
right,
to do
let's
that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, you guys ready for your Mad Libs? Christmas Mad Libs, baby.
Mad Libs
All right,
Secret
we're ready.
Santa. Like, buying Christmas presents for every family library is not only stressful, but also costs an arm and a ball. Which is wow.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Just an arm and a ball.
In a ball. Which is why doing Secret Santa can seem like a huge option. That way, everyone picks a unicycle from a hat and buys that person a gift. Simple, right? But be warned, awful Santa can really finger fire if, like most of us,
Whoa.
you like to rerun presents from previous years. So is awful Santa finger firing?
I don't know, but you're carrying around a unicycle you got to pull a unicycle for a Secret Santa? That's pretty big. It does not sound simple.
No.
There's nothing wrong with recycling that useless thong maker your aunt got you, or the beautiful edition plate set of the U.S. boobs that Grandpa knew. Thought was right for your flamethrower. Right up your flamethrower. Taco Bell.
That face, you know what he just imagined.
Right up your flamethrower. Woo! Unless you end up wrapping that present like it is brand ugly and giving it to the person who originally gave it to you. Oops. Should this happen, you must absolutely tell a big bad lie that you butt cracked picked the gift just for them. Going back to the flamethrower, I think. They may not believe a word you vibrate, but you really don't have a choice. To avoid this scenario, make sure you jiggle down who gave you that unwanted item. As long as you keep track of them, bad armpits are the gift that keep on giving to someone else.
Bad armpits are the gift that keep on giving.
They do keep on giving.
Keep on giving and giving, and then you're like, please get some deodorant. No.
Yep, an awful Santa finger firing could give you the bad armpit odor, I guess.
I don't know. Flamethrower.
And
butt
do
crack.
things right up your flamethrower.
See?
So that's our Christmas Mad Libs.
That was fun, you guys. Good job. I hope you liked that.
Fun.
I know. Somebody's having a fireplace here. I'm going to go knock on doors. Put it out. So we've got the game coming up. But first of all, Rusty wanted to say yo to the peeps. Oh, he's probably setting up the game right now.
Yeah, I was trying to. I'm hoping it's not going to echo tonight. It may.
So just to explain for those of you that haven't played with us Jackbox games, it might be easier to have it on 2 devices or split screen your computer because you want to still be able to see us, and because we're a few seconds behind, but the game is live. So so you can have 2 devices. For example, I play on my phone, so I'm getting it live, but I also can see us for the results and other things in order to play. We're going to play a new game tonight called Guespionage. We're going to try it out and see what you guys think. I think you guys will like it. So please feel free when Rusty comes in. You can log into jackbox.tv. I'm going to do it right now, jackbox.tv. And he's going to give us, he'll put up a code, a 4-digit code. Meanwhile, you can pick a little nickname. And then he'll give us a 4-digit code to get in. So we're going to, Maddie, please feel free, but Kirk and I will back up and see if we can get as many audience members as possible to come in, but please enjoy the game. We're just going to hold off for a little bit. And then if they need us, we come in. So jackbox.tv, put in a cute little name, and he'll give us the 4-letter code soon. Wisconsin Jackhole loves to play this game.
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday.
All right.
The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy.
We can definitely hear it loud and clear. Okay. Yeah. So there's the room code, OPKE. Room code is
OPKE. So
a reminder to all
Wisconsin Jackhole. Now there's 8 spaces.
So we know when you
7
take the
spaces
laptop
left,
and don't refill
or
the pot.
6 spaces left.
This is your final warning.
Maddie, you go ahead and jump in there if you want.
Yeah. You sure?
Yes.
Yeah, please do. Yep.
Okay. Yes. All right.
It's a lot of fun.
El Clapo's in there. Wombat.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist,
Maddie's in.
Maddie's in.
Burn it.
Not just Maddie, it's Maddie.
Maddie.
Where's those
Timothy's in there.
Video guys at?
I don't know. Life from the patio. You guys still here? You want to play? Timmy R is in. Good.
You could ask her to call me back at the field office. That'd be
Come on, Timmy the PPP.
Maria's in. Okay. Hi, Maria. Thanks for joining. Also, Maddie, just so you know, we can Kirk and I will play as audience members. Sometimes that's helpful. On some games, being an audience member, we can help other people's scores go up. So it's kind of fun. We still get to participate, in other words.
This is so fun.
You are so annoying. Am I?
That's funny. You just said this is fun, and that guy's so annoying. I'm like, that's rude. Hey, clap. Awesome. We have one more person. Anybody else want to join in? Where's, I guess, Life from the Patio?
Why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest, and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources.
Howdy, John Klopp.
That is
what's up, Kloppenberg?
We should be the chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't
Come on, we got one more space, y'all. Let's go.
Kathy, where are you? Timmy the pilot, come on now.
So I'll give you a quick rundown while we're waiting. Maybe somebody will
I wouldn't have thought 55.
So what they're going to do is it's going to ask each individual person a question, and you're going to decide what the percentage is to that answer. Like how many people answered this question, how much percentage, and then everybody else will guess like higher or lower, and how close you get depends on how many points and all that. I don't see an audience participation. Maybe wait.
I think there'll be one. We won't know until you start the game. But Kathy, there's
still
room. Come on in.
On thousands of couples. Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure. Love is a sham, and we all
There's
die alone.
Space.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Give him a few more seconds. 30 more seconds. Kathy, if you can go in, or Kirk, you join because I played on the practice. So
all agents, the winner of a 4 nights all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it.
Wait,
right, hold on.
Please report to the front desk.
Let Kirk jump in there. Oh, okay.
As well as your head.
I'm in.
Get a dark sack
Here we go.
Restrict all visits.
All right, you have to choose a face.
Congratulations.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Is it echoing?
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets
not here.
Not here.
All of it. I mean, all of it. Even that total disaster when he tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube, but today we're going to use it to play espionage. Oh, and guess what? We're now collecting live data from the audience. If we gather enough data from your audience, the questions are all about them. Otherwise, we'll use the global big quiz. Let's have some analytical fun. Let's start with you.
Interesting.
Maria.
I don't know. How about what percentage of people generally ignore restaurant straws and drink straight from the glass? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you win. And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question.
I didn't see an audience. Maybe I didn't click it.
No, I'm in the audience. There is an audience thing.
40%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Oh, choose one.
Running out of time.
Lower.
Come on, Wombat.
Answer on your Wombat. Okay.
Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 14%. Straight from the glass. That's how a man drinks his pina colada. All right. Who said lower? Well done. You get points.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo.
Okay, who's up next?
Wisconsin Jackal.
Here's hoping they don't find our underground bunkers, but
It's treasure hunting.
what percentage of people have used metal detectors at the beach? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Way higher. Timmy R says way lower.
People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%. Whoa.
Huh.
Wow.
Percentage by 2%. Nice work.
That was a really good guess, Wisconsin. Good job.
Yeah.
Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more.
Okay.
Who's next?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's your chance to clean up.
Picked a good week for it. You cleaned up today.
What percentage of people currently have fancy soap in their bathrooms?
Oh, crap.
Gosh, you remember always going and there was fancy soap? That's funny. Like the little soap bars.
Y'all think higher or lower?
Shapes. Hello, Wombat Daddy.
What do you think? People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 23%.
I suck at this game. Holy shit.
That I guessed very poorly.
Smart, yes. Here's your points.
Well, listen, I consider Bath and Body Works fancy soap these days, okay? Shit ain't
Yeah,
cheap.
Lower.
Agreed.
Next up. We've collected data of
El
everything,
Clapo.
even this.
Corn.
Okay.
Kitchen implements, maize related.
What percentage of people own corn holders? You know, the little handles you stick in the ends of corn on the cob.
I know I do.
And then I want to know what percentage of people use them that actually own them.
I use them every time. They're cute little corns.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
Ooh. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. I don't know.
Most people said lower. And Surveil says
Lower.
50%.
Wow.
So half of you own them or all of you own one? Who got it right?
Damn it.
Ooh, points for you.
Whatever. It's rigged.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have
All right,
for
your question? Nasty. No, this is perfect for you. Park criticism.
What percentage of people have left scathing notes on strangers' cars because of poor parking jobs or other vehicular offenses?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's not the kind of thing. That's not the kind of nasty I was thinking.
Me either.
No, me either.
5%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Interesting.
100% Colonel
Most of
Angus
you are
says
saying
7.
higher. And Circle says 24.
Wow.
Wow.
They only bitch. Let's see who got it right. Before the points, I just got to say something. Are you sure about that much lower? Now, where was I? Here's some points.
Yeah,
Okay,
Maria's kicking
who's
ass.
up next? Ooh, I remember good surveillance for this yesterday.
Okay.
Fondue.
Oh, no. Jen, this should have been yours. You should have been in here.
The people love fondue.
I do.
100% of Jen.
I love fondue. Now, remember, it could include chocolate fondue. It's not just cheese. There's chocolate fondue, too.
61%. What do y'all
We'll
think?
see.
Higher or lower?
Interesting.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Professor Rusty, you think it's way higher? Oof.
I don't know.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 42%.
Wow.
And I got two words
nothing.
for it. Fondant.
It's more fondue for me, people.
Now they make a sausage gravy one. I'm all over it.
I've got some
Yeah,
points.
there you go.
Next up,
Ooh. Wombat, mommy.
Abracadabra.
Oh, make
For you. What percentage of people know a sleight of hand or magic trick that they are ready to perform on a moment's notice?
I believe in it. I don't know how to do it.
10%. Okay, higher or lower?
Interesting.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Kirk.
29%.
Kirk.
This is a strong correlation.
Poor Kirk.
The only one I know is, can I stick my finger in your belly button? That's not my belly button. That's not my finger.
Oh my God. All right.
Obviously, the question is not about Becky. What percentage of women wear hats to hide bad hair day?
Ooh.
What? What would you be talking about? Huh? I'm just kidding.
56%. All right, what do you think?
Hell yeah. I probably. I don't know. That's a good result.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
You were saying higher. And the correct answer is
Oh, crap.
27%.
Wow.
Wow.
Wearing hats to hide no hair days.
That's hard to believe.
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Maria's killing it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What classic book did most people love reading as kids? Let's see what we have. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! If you're in the audience, pick the one you agree with most. You can totally determine the answer.
Yeah, so number 1, you're number 1, and then number 2 and number 3.
Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one.
Timmy the pilot says Cat in the Hat.
Right.
Timmy, you're still reading just that one. Come on now.
See Dick run.
Let's see what answers you chose.
Yeah, Harry Potter has to be high on the list.
Yeah.
It wasn't around when I was a kid. Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's see who's the head honcho.
Interesting.
Maria, yeah, she killed it. You guys
Wow.
caught up a lot, though. You guys caught up a lot. That was
This
fun.
game played like
Good
you
job, Maria.
warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
So, Maria, you're in our prize pool when we do the wheel or the duck race.
We're doing this again, and we're going to play something different. Let's play murder trivia.
Wait a minute. Are we taking the top 3 from these as well? Because if we are, then it would have been Maddie. Are we taking the top 3 from these or just the top 1? Oh, Clapo,
See, all 3 of them were tied for second.
Maddie, and Wombat. Okay, I'm going to write them down and we'll discuss that. Maddie and Wombat Mommy. Okay. But then who came in third? I don't know. I'll look at it later.
Just the top. It'll make
Okay.
it easy.
Okay, that's 4 people on it. Okay, now just to let you guys know, if you want to come in this game. Oh, Mr. Mom, hey.
Mr.
Well,
Mom.
You're in perfect time to play a game. The audience members that don't want to play, you can still be an audience member in the game. You just have to put in the code after Rusty starts the game. You put in the code and you get to play too. I was playing the whole time. Right, new code FMLJ. FMLJ if you want to play some murder trivia.
Well, jump in live from
Live from the patio, yes.
go to jackbox.tv and enter the code in. Jump in there.
Yes. I like that he changed the game. It's kind of fun because then we get it 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah.
Live from the patio's in. El Clapo's in. Mr. Mom, you gonna come in? And come on, Wisconsin. You know you want to play on this one. Doesn't know how she scored so high. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter. You're on the wheel, girl.
We got 3 spots left. Timothy's going to be in the audience this game. Okay. Maria's in.
All right.
2 spots. Come on, folks.
Mr. Mom, come on.
Go to
you love
jackbox.tv. Type in FMLJ and hit enter.
Colonel, you can play too. There's 2 spots left. Kathy. Is Wisconsin still out? Oh, no.
He's in.
Okay, cool. Wombat Daddy, you can play in too. Or are you guys playing as a couple? You can come in and put Wombat Daddy.
I think
Wombat
they're using his phone to watch and her phone to play.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Oh,
But
that's
you
cool.
can do it with your computer too.
Yeah. You can split screen it.
Wombat Daddy's in. Okay.
Okay. Right on.
And hi, Mr. Mom. Merry Christmas.
We're going to
Merry
have
and Merry Christmas live from the patio. Those guys. And I look, y'all can play this on.
You gonna hop in, Jen?
No, let Maddie hop in. Maddie, you want to play this one too?
You want me to? Okay.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
play in the audience.
You semi watching his grandson. I get it. All right. Everybody's in. Let's go.
Okay, for anybody else, now you can put in the room code FMLJ and be part of the audience.
Yeah. And the audience can.
We can participate on certain things.
I'm going to skip this part.
I don't believe you, Timmy, so you can keep saying that.
I'm going to let it go through the.
FMLJ. FMLJ.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. At the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. It's really helping me bring my killing into the digital age. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds and tell me what to do. Let's get to the game. First question.
Here we go.
I'm sure everyone knows the answer to this one, but how many people are on a curling team? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out.
3, 2, 1, Kloppo.
And the correct answer is...
Damn
it. Right. Rest of you, let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Welcome to the Killing Floor. We're going to play chalices.
Oh, no.
I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
So they're going to put their poison in, and then we have to choose one and hopefully not get it. Damn it.
Hurry up, and it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Oh.
Damn it.
Brace yourself.
I chose Professor Dureski to die too, and he did. That's funny.
But
Sorry.
keep going, and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end.
True that.
It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up.
Hey, doing better than some.
Here's another one. What are you eating when you eat capers?
Oh, crap.
Time's running out. Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment.
Prepare for your.
Go back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Who has the coolest looking mustache? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Hurry up.
Hurry.
Let's bring some work together already.
Come on, Wombat Daddy.
Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most.
Go F yourselves.
With the most will die. The answer that makes you go, no thank you.
Wow.
Here's for you, people.
Voting is not just a right. It's a privilege.
I think mine's not so bad.
The
But
votes are in.
Not so bad.
Personally, I kind of like it, but the people have spoken.
I know who did that. I know.
I know.
The scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend.
You're off my Christmas card list.
Let's try another one. Which Pepperidge Farm cookie is a lace-thin, crisp cookie that's embraced in a layer of smooth, luxurious dark chocolate?
They're not even cookies. There's like nothing there.
Who picked this one?
Well,
I'm
none of us.
Nobody.
Wrong. Come with me. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother, and also my love for murder. Don't be the person with the shortest word, or you'll regret it. Spell words now.
They don't have to touch. The letters don't have to touch.
Yeah.
The letters don't have to touch each other.
Yeah.
And remember to press submit when you're done.
Yeah, don't forget to hit submit.
I wrote this one, just saying.
Come on, time's running out.
You're almost out of time.
Hit that submit.
Ooh, let's see what you did there. That's not how you spell that.
Oh.
If you have exact scores, your life will be no more. Oh boy, that doesn't quite work.
That's a tie. Oh, there's 2 people alive. The game's still going.
Questions. I'm totally just a big nerd. How about this? I've always wanted to run my own neighborhood bar after watching that Ted Danson show, Becker. So tell me, what is vermouth?
Asking a bunch of
right.
I don't think I'm right.
Time's running out.
Me either.
A state in Washington.
Who said this?
Wow.
Ooh.
Just if you were still alive.
That's hilarious that Maria got that correctly. Maria, what are you doing with vermouth, huh?
It's time for some finger cutting. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain.
So what happens with this if in
Looks like my
case
puppies are eating well tonight.
Yeah.
is it takes away that answer. Whichever finger you
On your next question.
Okay.
All right, next question. Who's showing their
Kirk.
naughty parts?
Kirk is showing his naughty parts.
Mrs. off camera. Oh, I don't know this.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
Damn it.
Good job, Timothy Ratliff. I thought that, but then I thought it was too obvious.
Very good. Next question. Singing. It's like screaming, but not as pretty. Piano Pavarotti was what type of singer?
Ooh, I know this one.
I know this one. Finally, I know.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yes, you do. Just think about it.
Oh, I don't know.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one.
He was part of the three tenors. Remember that, three tenors.
Ah, okay.
I will remember that, but
Yeah.
It's
Now
math
I will
time.
remember
Answer
that.
as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies.
Okay.
Let's kick some math. It's shining you.
look at him go.
Well, when you get one wrong, they put you on pause for a
I
second.
really think we're going to miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now.
That's funny, Timmy the Pilot. 10 or 11.
This was inevitable.
Aw, Maddie.
7 plus 4 is 12, you guys.
You can learn something.
Didn't you know that?
New math.
Yeah.
Good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive.
Oh, Wisconsin.
With your body.
Me too, Wisconsin.
I'm going to give you a category. Mythical creatures with human heads. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions.
Answer.
Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting so close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I do it all the time, Wisconsin. He's like, now I'll jack it up. I jack it up on this one all the time. If I'm doing well, forget about it.
Like the Bills when it comes to Super Bowl.
Movies with talking animals.
I don't know some of these. That's funny.
I don't know the first one.
Wisconsin owns all the Ernest movies.
I was thinking about that the other day. I want to see Ernest Saves Christmas.
Can you stay out of the shadows? Houses in Game of Thrones.
Oh,
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Never seen it.
Oh, I think.
Hi, Fred. Of course we care, my love.
Hurry up. Australian cities.
Oh.
Sure.
That's what I say. Okay.
Why not? I don't even know the cities in Georgia.
Here's another one. You know, you can pick songs.
Jeez.
Wisconsin owns all these too.
Probably, does he?
I don't know.
I'm guessing.
Oh, yep, he does. Oh, dang. Shut down. I got shut down on that one.
Steps. Pilot species. I hate it when everyone gets it right. The shadows are coming.
Oh, be careful.
The sea.
Geography, my favorite.
I don't know.
I know, right?
Okay. All right. I'm.
Oh.
Whee!
Get one right.
Vertebrates.
Shit. He got it.
Wisconsin has a collection of those too. He done one.
Beat dumber players.
4-member audience died with 71. Nice. Can I see the winners, please?
Yeah.
Hurry up. Thank you.
What kind of time are we looking at?
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, we can reboot it if that's what everybody wants to do.
Yes.
Can I borrow $5?
RMJI.
Come on in, people.
RMJI.
3 spots. I'm sorry, 4 spots. Yes, it's an acronym, Timmy. It's Real Men Jiggle It.
Farmer? Is that
2 spots?
2 spots.
Anybody else? Okay, I'll come in.
1 spot.
Do it.
Going once, going twice. All right, I'm hopping in.
All right, let's go.
You can just walk in. You don't have to hop. If you guys want to be in the audience, go ahead and join audience. The RMJI.
Wake
Is
up.
Farmer over in
Come on, wake up.
I wonder where he's at. He over in Rome?
Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. Or at least that's how I describe it on the Facebook event. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini games. If you do badly in the mini game, I'll kill you. Oh,
right.
Don't let me keep you or anything.
Here we go. Question
Okay,
one.
now, first question. Bob Dylan shocked the world by playing an electric set at which music festival?
Oh,
Pulling that one out of my ass. Don't know.
Time's ready now.
I have no idea.
And the correct answer is... Who got the
Oh my
Didn't get
God!
it.
I put that one. I changed it. That was the one.
Oh, that's the worst.
Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the killing floor.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
No.
Play chalices.
You guys, none of you got it.
Nope.
Some of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Drink something.
Again?
Take on the park.
Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is.
You can still play, farmer.
Oh no.
This is gonna hurt.
Who died?
Womp womp.
You got poisoned, just like that Shakespeare play, Romeo and Hamlet. Lear. Here's how everyone stacks up early in the game, but you're all number one to me. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Good job, audience. Don't choke.
Timothy Ratliff, are you still playing in the audience?
Next question. I hate Christmas. Why can't we push people down when we shop all year long? What's the name of the hot toy no parent can get in the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Jingle All the Way?
Ooh.
Oh, shit. I have no idea.
Oh.
Time's running out. Who said this one?
I don't remember what I said.
Still alive.
Terrible.
Show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Being a loser isn't all bad.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Your meal. Go ahead. Give it a big spin.
The only one I can remember that literally could get those little tiny ones was Mikey. This is a tough one.
I think we all saw that one coming.
Sorry, Wisconsin.
Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again.
This is going to be a quick game.
Right?
I've got more questions for you.
Good.
I think this was a question on the LSAT. How long is Chipmunks 2, The Squeakquel?
Good Lord.
Ooh. The squeakquel.
Oh, no, looking up your answers on the internet.
Who said?
Nope.
I actually did say that. I just guessed.
Good job.
It's crazy.
Oh, fun! A big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now.
I love how he's so animated about it. You all die.
No one takes the money. No one dies.
Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever.
Oh, yay.
Took the money? Don't make me start to think that humanity is worth redeeming.
I always take the money.
Want to think that.
That was sweet, you two.
Rusty, a greedy bastard.
Let's try this again. How do you spell Shia's last name?
Who's Shia?
Shia.
Guess you'd have to know her first.
Time's running out.
Yeah.
And the correct answer is...
Said one. Oh, but you were wrong. What's your mom got right now?
Prepare for your punishment. Let's draw some pictures. Use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Long lost lovers.
How in the hell do you
Draw
draw
this
that?
thing. Press send when you're finished.
I was going to say something I completely forgot. I thought, oh, this is the perfect time to say something. It was really good. Too bad I lost it. Oh, yeah. Who is that, Betty? Who's
Now
cheering?
everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most.
Aw. Dang, those are both good.
Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks.
God.
Wow.
Seriously. Pick the one that sucks.
Pick a drawing already.
Pick a drawing already.
That's not
The
nice.
votes are in. Let's punish the jerk who drew it.
Oh, God. Maria, he doesn't mean that.
I think
It was a great drawing.
terrible drawing with you.
Oh, my God.
That's
That is
horrifying.
So bad.
he's
Hey,
so
do you like the place? Originally, I was going to put a hot tub down here, but I was like, hey, you've been talking about a torture pit your whole life. You deserve it.
And who hasn't? You know?
Idi Amin was the ruthless dictator of what nation?
Ooh. Wow.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one.
Oh, I was going to go with that. Damn it.
Yeah, Timothy, both Timmy Pilot and Timothy Balance are green in the audience most of the time. It's pretty funny.
It's time for a memory game.
Oh,
Oh,
forget it.
no.
Bye,
Nope.
Kirk. Bye.
Yeah. Nope.
And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If any of those other players do better than you, I will be very unhappy.
Nope. I missed one and threw it off.
Man, I wanted to play that one. It didn't let me play that one.
If you can't remember by now, you're probably screwed.
True.
Knife, grenade, knife,
And looky, here's the pattern. How much of it did you remember?
hammer. Or the lost.
But did anyone beat you?
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, dang! The entire audience did. Wow. Kirk, like, you literally, like,
The players
Yes.
lost. Okay, I might as well
smacked
try to
twice.
kill you. Why not? The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition.
Here we
Let's
go.
do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Earthstones. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answer.
Let's just start.
You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. Ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Drummers. Beware of the darkness. Cars made by Kia.
Damn it.
This one I think I know.
The 2 Timothys are sitting next to each other, I bet you. Even though they're in completely different states. I heard on that one. Yay.
We're gonna catch you. 12 apostles of Jesus.
Oh no.
So sad.
Warmer got taken.
Rum-based cocktails. This is so exciting! Fried toast. The darkness approaching. Caribbean nations.
Oh. Wombat Mommy ran away with it.
Woo!
You go, girl. Horrific yet entertaining.
Oh, can you give me the 3 winners, please? I got Wombat Mommy. I didn't get the other 2.
Wisconsin. Well, Wombat was first, right?
Yep.
See, this gives you stats from all the games, but Wombat was the first, and I don't know who the other 2 were.
I'll go back and look. I mean,
oh, wait a minute.
I was second. Wisconsin Jackhole was behind me, and then I don't know who was behind him. And while he's looking for that, I know we're short on time here. We have 2 December birthdays. Rusty was born in this month, right after Christmas.
December 28th.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
And Lep, one of our listeners, he's a Christmas baby.
Cool.
Leprechaun. He's my brother. Happy birthday, brother. And
He got gypped on birthdays and Christmas, man.
happy, as he likes to say, happy eviction day to both of you.
All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining us, Maddie.
Yes, Maddie.
Thank you for having me. Bye, guys.